the Olympics, of course we don't have Summer Olympics this year, but the Olympics always provide more than their fair share of excitement. Between winning the gold medal and being recognized as the best in the world in that particular event and the silver medal was a difference of 2/100ths of a second. The difference between second, that is, between winning the silver medal and between winning the bronze, was another 2/100ths of a second. 4/100ths of a second separated the winner from the third place finisher. The distance from third to fourth, the difference between a bronze medal and nothing at all, there's a theme here, 2/100ths of a second. 6/100ths of a second separated the first place finisher from somebody who received absolutely no recognition. And it actually was even more incredible than that, because the difference between first place and sixth place was a total of 12/100ths of a second. Now, we use the expression in the blink of an eye to describe something that is a very short amount of time. It takes a little more than a third of a second, or almost 3 times as long as the gap between first place and sixth place, to actually blink your eye. There was something about that, I remember seeing it, that seemed so unfair. 12/100ths of a second, the distance between the winner and a footnote in that race. 12/100ths of a second. That is one poor stroke. That is one missed breath. That is one mistimed kick. Years of training, years of effort, years of preparation seemingly undone by the smallest of flaws. You're aware, no doubt, that the Christian life, the Christian effort, is described as a race. Paul says, 1 Corinthians 9 and verse 24, "Know ye not that all that run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize? Even so run that ye may attain." But I am so thankful that the Christian prize is not awarded only to the fastest. It's not awarded only to the best. You know, when we give that award to the fastest, the very nearly as fast, the poor girl who finished 12/100ths of a second behind the gold medal winner received absolutely nothing. All that's required to win the prize from the Christian race is to finish. So Paul would say, "I have fought the good fight. I have finished the course. I have kept the faith. Henceforth there is laid up for me the crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give to me at that day. And not to me only." It's not just the Pauls of the world. It's not just those that were absolutely outstanding in their Christian service and their Christian efforts, but also to all them that have loved his appearing. You miss a step, you miss a kick, you miss a breath in the Olympics, and your race, for all intents and purposes, might very well be over and done. I'm so grateful that a moment's stumble does not have to be the end of our Christian race. By all means, let's strive to run the very best Christian race that we can. But above all, brethren, if we find ourselves stumbling, let's get back up and finish. Maybe it's the case this evening that you've never begun your Christian race. Maybe tonight is the night that you want to put on Christ in baptism that your sins might be washed away. If you need to do that, why not? Or if you've stumbled in some sort of public way that you want to make right before the congregation, asking their forgiveness and asking for their strength, won't you come now as we stand and as we sing?